He cheated on me. I got cheated on 6 times. It's girl talk because I'm the girl and I'm talking, but this is not just for girls. Hey you all, and welcome to another video. So today I want to talk to y'all about everyday high school stuff or middle school stuff that you might go through. The first thing I want to talk about is drama. Drama is absolutely inevitable. So middle school, I guess I was kind of into drama just a little bit. I'm dramatic, but I'm not the most drama-filled person ever. I didn't really talk to people. I didn't really get into anybody's issues. I didn't want to be bothered with anybody's drama. I had different friend groups, so if I had one friend group and the other friend group didn't get along with the other friend group, they would put me in it, and that happens. You're just gonna be in it, okay? And you're gonna have to deal with it for the rest of your life, because no matter what, you're gonna be in the drama. When you go to work, drama. The teachers, drama. Your parents, your family, drama. All of it. Like, you're just gonna have to learn how to deal with it eventually. I know that's really bad advice, but it's just the truth. There's no way to get out of it, Pookie. My second thing that I need to let y'all know is not to pick classes because your friend picked them, because you will fail them. I did pick a class. My friend, she was like, hey, yeah, let's do psychology. We took a psychology class. I got a U the whole time I was in a psychology class. I could not wait for them to let me switch up out of that psychology class. Bro, I was U. Took my GPA. My GPA was already bad because our freshman year was online. But then after that psychology class, it was just like, that was the P after you duty. Like, why did I even do that? So, just don't do it. She didn't even end up getting in the class that I got into, so it was really a waste. I tried to do the class, I failed the class, so I slept through the class. Please do after school activities. It's the best way to make friends. I did volleyball my sophomore year, and I wasn't good at volleyball. I'm 4'8". I had never played a sport that wasn't gymnastics or cheer, so it wasn't like the best thing for me to do, but it's how I made my friends. I did volleyball, I did cheer, was a football manager, I did yearbook for a short amount of time. I did gender activist class, like a gender activist type deal. I had like different kinds of friends that came from like literally just being a part of everything. Like, there wasn't a one time that I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that, I'm not gonna join that. I did softball, y'all. I'm not strong, I can't do softball, but I did it anyway, and everybody thought it was just so funny that I did softball, because not once did I play ever, but I did it. And it cost me how much? $0. It cost me nothing. My mom was like,
yeah, I'm not driving you here and there, so you're gonna have to use your check that you're getting to take your stuff there if you really want to do it.
And that's what I did. That is exactly what I did. I used my check to get me to softball. I used my check to get me to cheer. I used my check to get me to the football, to the football games. I took full advantage. I did every single thing. Another thing about being after school is you get link ups with teachers as well. So the football coach, during free periods or classes where they were really boring, or classes where we weren't doing anything, he would let me go to his classroom and just chill. Everybody gets to eat, yay! And not that nasty school food that Michelle Obama got us eating. So when you have connections with people, and it gets like that, it gets tight like that, okay? Don't grade judge people. Never in my life have I ever said, yeah, let me date somebody younger than me. You know how some people go in
with, ew, I don't want to be friends with a junior, I'm a senior.
I didn't think like that. That's not how my brain really works. Again, my best friend and my boyfriend are both younger than me. So simply because I was not going around judging people, baby. Don't be a hater. Liberate. Since they're younger than me, guess where I'll be going? To their proms. So, bad interest in high school. So, like things you get interested in or you get pulled into being in high school. which can be like smoking, can be drinking, anything that high schoolers do in movies, basically. High school did have me start smoking, and honestly, because I had never done it before, I did it for my first time. I was like, okay, like I didn't do it for months, but since I knew it didn't kill me and it didn't hurt me when I did it, I tried again, and I was smoking like every day, twice a day, in school, high, got home, smoking, got in my room smoking, about to go to bed. I mean, it was every single day, and it became a really bad issue. So it can put you into some bad situations. I had no business spending my check on weed every week. I mean, come on. Like, I was spending like $40 a week on weed. And I was getting paid every 2 weeks. So baby, that's my whole check. All I'm working is three days a week. I mean, I'm spending $40 a week on weed. Like, mental health issues. Try not to share too much with your friends and with who you think is your friends, because sometimes the people you think are your friends are not your friends, and they spread your business around there, out there, and all around the world. You don't want people to know too much about your life, because try not to share too much. Don't overshare. I'm definitely a member of the overshare group. I definitely overshare. I definitely can overshare. And it cost me a lot of drama. It caused me a lot of issues. It did, because I tell people too much information that who have no general interest in my well-being. So just try not to share too much. Do everything, baby. Do everything. Do every single thing. Do prom. Do it out, baby. Do homecoming. Do it out. Okay? Do everything. Do know when they put people down in the pep rallies, go down there, baby. Don't be a fly on the wall, cause it's gonna be so boring for you. Do it. If you want to do it, don't be nervous. Go out for homecoming court. I wanted to so bad, but I was nervous because I didn't think I was popular enough. Do it. The worst thing that can happen is they tell you, oh no, they're the queen. But guess how many? But there's other people up there failing with you. So I mean, only one person's gonna get it. It's gonna be the most fun you have. Because once you graduate, nothing is fun. Next topic is gonna be boys. Don't judge too harsh. Judge with your brain, okay? My first boyfriend in high school, be like, oh yeah, like, oh, that's your girl. Yeah, you know that's my. Like, you don't want to be nobody talking about you like that. I also feel like it's important to have those kind of people that you date, because it helps you with long-term dating. Because I knew after dating him that I did not want to date another person like that. He cheated on me. I got cheated on 6 times. One time he had me and another girl not arguing, because I don't argue with people. So he had her all out of character and had my best friend all out of character, and I was sitting there like because dumbfounded, looking stupid, because this man got me and this girl arguing. So just be careful. But it's also important to date who you want, because at the end of the day, you gotta date them. Nobody else has to date that person. People change. That happens. So when change comes, like, it's really inevitable for those people. I know it might make you upset. They change a little quicker than you or whatever. It's okay to end it. It's okay to not want to date them anymore, because they're not like how they used to be. When a person is your speed, because at that time that person was my speed, he sped off. Okay, he was no longer my speed. He wasn't doing what I was doing. He wasn't into what I was into. He wanted to do. I was here and he was all the way up here. He was on the roof. Okay, he was on the roof and he was still climbing. And I just wasn't into the stuff he was doing, and I didn't want to be like him. So I was just like, no, that's not who I was aspiring to be. I always took dating as, if you date this person long enough, this is who you're going to marry. So that's what I always thought in my heart. I always thought, you date to marry. That's what I was taught. You're not dating for fun. I mean, it can be fun, but you're not dating purely for the fun of it. You're dating because you're preparing yourself for marriage. Okay. So, and I just thought, like, this is not a reliable person. This is not a person I would want to date. So I did not date them. They broke up with me, but people come back, people do double takes, and I did not take his double take. He came back around, and I was like, no. Smacking with the Babble. First kiss. Okay, so I had my first kiss in 7th grade with my first boyfriend. It's awkward. I think we kissed one time, never kissed again. Plus, kissing doesn't have to be something you like to do. Me personally, I'm not a kissing person. That's my boyfriend. He likes to kiss me anytime he sees me, but I do not like to kiss. I'm not a very touchy person. I'm not touchy-feely. I don't want to be all over you all the time. But you can't have a partner like that. So, I mean, you have different kinds of ways that you like to show your affection. First kisses are awkward. They're gross. That's what I thought. Because my first kiss, he licked his lips before he kissed me. And it was... I don't do the DNA swapping of the spit. I think that's really gross. The licking the lips before the kiss, gross. Ew, don't do that. I already don't like kisses. You're gonna make me not like you. Kisses are really gross. They're nasty. I didn't like mine. I still don't like kisses. So you just have to experience that, Bookie. I mean, people always think it's gonna be sparks, and when people kiss in movies, the room starts to spin around them and it starts to widen out. Baby, it don't feel like that. It's embarrassing. They're like, oh my god, did y'all just kiss? Oh my god. So it's not it. Dating cannot be selfish. And most people, when you start dating, you're like, oh yes, I want to be with them all the time. And then a little bit later, you're like, I don't want to be with you all the time. They're like, I'm tired of seeing your face. So if you're talking to a person every single day, they're gonna expect you to talk to them every single day. If you only talk to that person once a week, you only have to talk to that person once a week forever. Forever. As long as y'all date, you only have to talk to them once a week. So, try to set the path off right. There's not really much I have to say about dating because you just have to figure it out. You know, some people like to date, break up. Some people like to be forever and fond. Some people like to argue all the time and stay together. So it's just however you like it. Okay. Periods. Girlies, this is for y'all. So periods, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this because this is important. You may start your period late, early, it doesn't matter. I feel like when I was in elementary and middle school, people thought it was like a big thing, like, oh, like, yeah, girl, because I use tampons. Baby, I still don't use tampons to this day. So, and some parents say tampons are losing your virginity. It's not the truth. Birth control. So I'm on birth control and I have the implant. There's a couple different kinds. They have the pill, the IUD, they have the shot, and of course there's contraception like condoms. And then what you shouldn't be doing if you're having sex is the pull-out method, baby. Don't do that. That's how you get pregnant. I am on the implant for my period. I have extremely painful cramps that will make me call off of work or stay home from school. So, like, my periods used to make me pass out. I went ahead and got on the implant. How it's affecting me is my periods used to last 3 days. 3 days, really painful 3 days, but 3 days. Now, I've been on my period sometimes I can go on my period for months at a time. Not painful, couple cramps here or there, no heavy bleeding. I mean, so people think that birth control is all about sex, but it's not all the time. If you're experiencing issues with your cramps, you should probably go see OBGYN, and they will talk to you. Ask for a female, please, okay? And they will, because I know a lot of men doctors, they don't take the pain seriously. I've heard of a lot of horror stories about men doctors, and I just was safe and just went with a woman because I was like, no, I don't want a man doctor. Not for this. Shaving is not always about sex. Because I know a lot of parents think that, oh, like, you're shaving, like, what are you shaving for? Like, who you trying to look good for? Baby, my armpits look like you could, if there was a little man living in my armpits, he could grow crops because all this, no, just, I just want to shave it off. Or like when you're going swimming, or like if you wear crop tops. I know this generation wears a lot of crop tops. So if you wear crop tops, your smiley line, you have hair like on your like on your small line right there, and then as your bikini line, like, so it's okay to want to shave. You just give them a reason. I mean, you need to tell them why. There's plenty of reasons to shave. Parents jump to the worst conclusion, the the absolute worst conclusion. That's the first thing they do. So just try to explain it to them. If they don't understand, I mean, baby, wear shorts, don't wear a crop top. I don't know what to tell you. That's all for this girl talk. And make sure you all are enjoying school and do not put yourself under so much pressure. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.